सर कुछ बताएंगे सर
All right, visuals of Manish Sisodia, Delhi Deputy Chief Minister, being taken into the Rouse Avenue court. These are live visuals coming in. At this point, all our reporters on ground tracking those developments. Manish Sisodia in that yellow shirt, he was just taken in to court, the Rouse Avenue court. It will be decided now whether the CBI will be able to get his custody and for how many days. Of course, Manish Sisodia and team now pushing for bail on the grounds that Manish Sisodia's wife has been unwell. He's the only caretaker for her. But will the court really, on those grounds, grant bail to Manish Sisodia? That's the live visual there. Manish Sisodia in a yellow shirt being taken in by the police to the Rouse Avenue court.
सर कुछ बताएंगे सर
All right, Manish Sisodia there, who's just reached the Rouse Avenue court. In fact, Aam Aadmi Party netas, their members, supporters there in large numbers outside the Rouse Avenue court and different parts of Delhi protesting, calling this vendetta politics, accusing the BJP of trying to falsely implicate their tall neta like Manish Sisodia. These are the chants being made by the Aam Aadmi Party, but the CBI right now, going by the facts and figures and the investigative reports that they have now produced before court, will really push for Manish Sisodia's custody and for a few days, citing that Sisodia has been evasive on a lot of questions that were presented to him. And to many questions, Sisodia is said to have said, "I don't know." This was Sisodia's reply to the investigative officers, as per our sources, that he's tried to feign ignorance on many key questions pertaining to his own role within the excise policy as the excise minister. Now, CBI hoping that they're going to get custody of Manish Sisodia for a little longer, at least for a good few days, as they want to investigate this case further. But Sisodia's team has pushed for bail, citing that Manish Sisodia's wife is unwell and he's the only caretaker. Pooja Shali, in fact, is right outside the Rouse Avenue court right now, and huge crowds there, Pooja, as Manish Sisodia has been brought in. We just hope that tempers are calm outside the Rouse Avenue court.
Well, Nabila, just a short while ago, Manish Sisodia was finally brought to the Rouse Avenue court. He's being produced presently. There are, of course, senior lawyers representing him. Then Krishnan is the senior most lawyer, also Manish Mathur and others. But here's what the Rouse Avenue court looks like. Take a look at how the strict security cordon is in place. Joint CP Paramaditya standing right now, that's leading the cordon here of the police. Special CP Dipendra Pathak also was just about here a short while ago. There are already PCR vehicles, and I want to just go close to show you the layers of security that has been done. This road has been completely blocked, Nabila. We'll give you a view to help you understand that there are buses also behind. The buses have been brought in. That specifically because there is a concern that there could be protests that are breaking out, and they want to ensure that the law and order situation does not arise. But throughout this area, there is going to be that we are ensuring. All right, I've been told to take a step back, so I will come back to this. But I can tell you, Nabila, what we wearing a yellow shirt, the same shirt that he was wearing yesterday when he brought out that show of strength and decided to then go for the CBI questioning. But he was sitting in the middle of the vehicle. Flanking both sides were, of course, cops and senior officers of the CBI. But there were at least 6 to 7 vehicles of the police squadron that was brought along with the Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia. As you can see already here, Delhi police officials ensuring that the area is completely cordoned off. This is one to ensure that the protests don't break out in this area like it did at the Aam Aadmi Party headquarters. And they will be here. It's not just the Delhi police, it's also the CRPF. All of this to ensure that the protesters don't get out. In fact, I want to add here that some of the Aam Aadmi Party workers were seen here around the court, but they were immediately told to cordon off from the area. Nabila, back to you.
Right, of course, the police very well prepared, knowing the kind of popularity that the Aam Aadmi Party has in the state of Delhi. They've come back to power for the third time around. An integral part of that was Manish Sisodia. He really was the man behind bringing the AAP to power in the national capital for the third time around, known as literally the right-hand man of Arvind Kejriwal. It's come as a huge blow to the real premise of the Aam Aadmi Party itself, which was born on the basis of being the anti-corruption crusader. So, Manish Sisodia's arrest by the CBI, it comes as a huge blow to the image of the Aam Aadmi Party, as it really wants or intends to make its way into different parts of the country, not just the national capital and Punjab. After Punjab's success, it appears that they really had big boost to and confidence to contest in several other different states, including that of Gujarat. They in fact are contending to even contest from Karnataka, a poll-bound state, even Rajasthan for that matter, northeastern states as well. But here, Manish Sisodia's arrest will come as a huge setback for the AAP and will dent their morale at this point undoubtedly. How far are these allegations true? At this point, Pooja, we know that the AAP has been claiming that these are all fake allegations, it's a fake, false case. But at the end of it, you have the CBI coming out with a detailed report on the points that Manish Sisodia has been evasive.
Manish, would you like to say something, Manish? You have been arrested and there is a massive protest which is also going on. Manish, you would like to say something?
All right, those were the live visuals coming in. Reporters, of course, asking Manish Sisodia if he had comments to make. He's quiet, he's mum, does not want to speak a word at this point. But even before his arrest, Manish Sisodia had almost hinted at the fact that he knows he's going to be arrested in this case. He even declared it to the media time and again that they are coming after me, they have absolutely no evidence, but I know they're going to come and arrest me. And that's precisely what's happened. But is it true that the case is false? We have Munish Pandey, our correspondent, tracking the central agencies there. Munish, you have Aam Aadmi Party netas right from day one when this investigation was launched by the central agencies claiming that the new Manish Sisodia will be arrested one day. That this is going to be inevitable. What made them so sure?
Well, Nabila, not recent, but from last 4 months. Remember, from the time when Gujarat elections were happening, right from Arvind Kejriwal to Manish Sisodia to other senior leaders of Aam Aadmi Party, they were claiming that Manish Sisodia will be arrested very soon. He'll be arrested in the next 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. And again, when he was summoned to appear before the agency, the Aam Aadmi Party leaders started saying that he will be arrested by the Central Bureau of Investigation. So, for Aam Aadmi Party, it was a political case. For the Central Bureau of Investigation, it is a case which is about the criminal conspiracy and a corruption case. As far as the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned, their strategy is very clear, that they are going to fight this case politically and they will also take political mileage out of this case. And that is why we have seen that since the time the CBI started their investigation, they have not only blamed the LG of Delhi, but also the Bharatiya Janata Party, the senior leaders of Bharatiya Janata Party, and to an extent, they have also given slogans against the Prime Minister, that is Mr. Narendra Modi. So as far as, Aam Aadmi Party is concerned, their strategy is very clear that in the public, they want to give a message that this is a political case, and out of political vendetta, the CBI is acting on behalf of Bharatiya Janata Party. But as far as BJP is concerned, they are claiming that there is a corruption which has happened in the national capital. Manish Sisodia was involved in it. They are also giving the indication that Arvind Kejriwal was also aware of it. But as far as the main investigative agency is concerned, that is Central Bureau of Investigation, they are claiming that they started building the case based on the evidence, and based on evidence they